Are you guys ready for an epic adventure? 'Cause I most certainly am. This Let's Play is so long overdue, it's not even funny. But honestly, this game is one that I have quite a few bittersweet memories with. I remember when I first saw the trailer in 2004 for the GameCube, I was completely blown away. I mean, after just coming off of Wind Waker's cartoony graphics, this was such a welcome change. I mean, look at this. It looks so great, and I was majorly excited for the 2005 release. Except it didn't happen until 2006. For the Wii, might I add. Which I'm sure a lot of you remember. Well, now it's time to relive this adventure. Welcome to the first part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I hope you guys are excited, because I definitely am. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Masae. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there was a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. And so the little country boy gets to expand his view of the world. We're getting sent out on an errand to the royal family of Hyrule. Now, straight off, we are getting introduced to something that I love about Twilight Princess. Look at this. This is so gorgeous, and all the camera work really manages to just pull you into the world and just doesn't let you go. I don't know, just this whole game is already pretty as it is. I mean, look at that. There's a little rainbow in the background, and everything just looks so great for the time. But just the camera angles and everything just manages to tell the story in such a way that makes you forget that you're playing a game, honestly. So, saying goodbye to the old man and putting up Epona for the night. And so that wraps up our day. Except, not really. Apparently someone's coming around to steal our horse. Yeah, frickin' nerve, am I right? Hey, Masae! You there? What is it now? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Alright, so I thought that we could actually wrap up this day, but apparently not. Got some chores to do, except we don't have our horse. So, what do we do in this predicament? We go and find her. That's right, we finally get control of our character. Run around in circles. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. And your face is so long. And you have a huge nose. Either long face or a huge nose. I don't know. Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Alright, alright. So, Epona went this way. I don't know how Link can figure that since he was inside of his house when Epona got taken. But I guess it's that animal owner connection or something. I don't know. It's his sixth sense. I will go with that. So, this place will look mighty familiar. We saw this in the intro of the game. Remember this rainbow? Let's go and get our horse back. Oh, hi, Masae. I washed Epona for you. Oh, how mighty nice of you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I guess no harm done. I guess I can forgive you for stealing my horse. Alright, what's up? Epona is a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Masae, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me, you know? The one that Epona likes? Alright, so the piece of grass that she's talking about is right here. Conveniently enough, it looks like a horseshoe. I wish I could play pretty songs like that on a piece of grass. Seriously. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't make her do too much, okay? Sorry to let you know this, ma'am, but, we have some chores to do. So she's getting all muddy again! So yeah, riding Epona is just like in the other games. Except, for some reason, I have a hard time riding Epona in this game. I don't know why, but I always run her into walls. Poor horse is gonna get a concussion. Anyway, she controls really simply. Stop running into walls! If you press A, you can actually get a boost. Not in this map, but still. Don't think that'd be a good idea in such a small area. Anyway, welcome to our humble little home, Orden Village. This place is really quaint. It's one of those towns where everyone knows frickin' everybody and there's gossip all over the place. So, yeah. Lots of stuff to do around here to start off. Okay, so first of all, I want to go ahead and talk to these guys. First people we see in the game that we can actually talk to. Ah, if it isn't young Masae, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed up the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that's been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. Alright, so we have problems with monkeys. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad, you can't catch a silly little monkey. Well, no. No, I can't. Poor guy, look at how insecure he looks. I feel so bad for him, and even his daughter picks on him. Alright, so, we talk to them, and looky here, here's the guy from the intro. Hey. What's up, dude? For your time, Masae, there's something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin, not Colin, is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. You should finish it today, so you should come and get it at the house tomorrow. I'm sorry for calling your kid a butt. Okay, you know, that's something I always did when I was a kid. I always called him Colin. And I felt so, I was just like, why did you name him Colin of all things? And then I later learned that it was supposed to be Colin. Yes, I was a terrible little child. Anyway, so here is Orden Ranch, where we have to complete our chores for the day. And Mr. Longnose, I don't know how Mr. Longnose got here so fast on his feet, but sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Masae. These guys have been awful skittish lately, and they won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona herd them up into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? My southern roots are showing! Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Alright, so instead of pressing A here to speed up like you normally would, it does a whoop. You whoop all the goats into the barn. Goat in. So instead of running directly at the goats, that's something that I always used to do before. Instead of doing that, you're better off just going around the perimeter and like easing them in like a bunch of time, except this one is stubborn apparently. There we go. I normally do a little better at this, but I guess I'm a little rusty here. Into the barn you go! Goat in! Goat in! Lots of goats in. Goats in. Goating in? Go in, you goat in! I don't know, I'm just being random now. Okay, so there's one left and he's right there. Whoop! Alright! Say, Pona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so you can just sit back and relax, bud. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you, Mr. Big Nose Long Face. So, he's gonna set up fences for us so that we can practice our horse riding. This is another mechanic of Epona. So pretty much you press A and you speed up like this. That's something I didn't really get to do before because the area was so small. But if you run towards a fence like this and press A, you will jump straight over it. So that's something really, really kind of core mechanic, actually. Now that we've done all of our chores, we can head back and call it a day. Or not! Okay, so apparently I suck at this. Alright, so one more time. Let's get this right this time. I mean, it's already getting dark. It'd take me that long to just jump over a freaking fence. There we go. Alright. Time to go to a new day. And good morning! Everything's all peaceful, it's nice and quiet, I love this nature. And then, hey, wake up, Masae, it's morning already. Yeah, so much for sleeping in, am I right? And so much for that relaxing day. So, one thing that I always like, you can actually look out this window. I don't know, it's a pointless little thing, but I just kind of like pointing that out because it's there. And it's not something that I really think to do too often, but when I found it, I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know why. Just something I really wanted to point out before we leave. But something else. Now, if you look around, there's something in this house that's actually missing. We apparently do not own a bed. Yeah, I don't know. We sleep on the floor or something. It's a little sad. At first I thought that this was a bed, but no, this is a table. I thought that this was a bed, but that's just a towel on the floor near a bucket. But yeah, we do not own a bed. I don't know, maybe we can't afford one or something, or maybe the floor is really freaking comfy. I have no clue. But anyway, here's our basement. Now, this is kind of something interesting for later on, but yeah, we can't do anything here yet because it's too dark. So, we'll have to come back here later to see what's up. It is worth it though, so someday we'll come back. Someday. So now that we've gotten over our lack of bed, we can finally head outside into the sunlight. No! The sunlight is the bane of my existence, except not really. I just like being dramatic. Alright, so we can drop down this ladder. And something really quick. Goat horns. We harvest goat horns for freaking signs. Poor goats. I hope they grow them back. Anyway, if we talk to these guys... Oh, Masae, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. So, apparently these kids really, really want a slingshot, which was on sale, but just like every other kid, they have really craptastic allowance, apparently. She's just like, knock it off. I'm not gonna trade my family. My family has a slingshot. So, they want a slingshot, and being the good Samaritan that we are, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do for these poor kids. More goat horns! Look, this one has 2 goat horns on their building. I seriously hope they don't kill all these goats just to make signs out of their horns. Or things. And there's the slingshot. But Miss Shopkeeper looks a little down. Oh! Aww. Oh my, it's young Masae. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? So, her little kitty apparently ran away, and she's fraught with worry. So, she's so worry-ridden that she will not accept our money. Which we have none of right now, but that's besides the point. She won't even let us shop here. So, we can't get the slingshot yet. We're gonna go ahead and find her cat so she can actually sell us stuff. But for now, we have other things to do around this little town. Village, town, whatever. Town is a little bigger than this, so this is a village. Yeah. It has like 5 buildings or something like that. Anyway, hello, ma'am. I recognize you from earlier. Oh, good morning to you. If you're looking for my husband, he took his sword and left early this morning. But I must ask, Masae, you have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. How did you manage to lose a cradle in the river? Were you trying to wash it or something? That's all I can think of. But still, it's a little irresponsible, don't you think? Alright, so we have the Z-targeting tutorial here, and holy crap, forehead! Everyone has a long something in this town, I swear. First we had a long face, and now we have a freakishly long forehead. And I thought my forehead was big. This guy puts me to shame. Alright, so he's telling us to climb up these vines. Our climbing is dreadfully slow. I guess it's kind of realistic, but still. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? Yes, we found her cat. It actually looks a little bit like my cat. Calico's for the win! A cat can't catch no fish! Alright, so we see that grass growing there at the edge of that rock. Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Apparently, we're really musically inclined when it comes to weeds. Alright, so... Nope, don't want to Z-target you. I want to jump over here and... pick up... this weed, and we're blowing some bird butt. Yes, to play this song, we actually put our mouth up to the weed bird butt. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. At first I didn't see the bird in the weed, and when I realized it, I was just like, oh, that's cool. Wait a second, where's my mouth going? Alright, so, if we play that weed, we get this hawk, or falcon, or whatever it's supposed to be, eagle. And if we do this, we can sick this eagle at that beehive. Go get it! Go get it, Captain Falcon! Captain Eagle, whatever. And there we go. Sweet. So now if we go over there, we can actually get some interesting item, or an interesting item. But we're not quite done here yet. If we blow this one more time... Wait a second, no, I'm doing this wrong. I lied! Okay, you can stop that. Skip. Nope, can't skip. Okay. Set free! Fly free, little eagle! All you want to do is come over here. I forgot that this was here, and if you look over there in the distance, there's something jumping up and down. So we're gonna pick this, and play it again. I love how this weed conveniently looks like a bird. So very convenient. Alright, so we got our Captain Falcon again. And now, aim it right at you and sick the bird on the monkey. And there we go. go. We got our cradle back, or that lady's cradle. And the monkey's gone. So apparently monkeys are causing quite a bit of trouble around here. Oop. Yes. Okay, got it. Sweet. Got our cradle, now we can walk up to her and... Oh, Masae, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Alright, so we have to carry this cradle back. You lost it! You can carry it! Carry it! Carry it, I say! Aha! I will make you carry it. Or not. Come on, you carry it. I will help you, but you carry it. Aha! Push the cradle! I feel so bad. I'm making a pregnant lady do all the work here. There we go. Yep, she's pushing the cradle along herself. Sweet, except not really. Okay, enough silliness. Walk up to her house and we get this. My thanks to you, Masae, again. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I was supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. We got a fishing rod. A simple fishing rod with a bobber. Okay, sweet. You can fish with just the hook, but you can catch a wider variety of fish if you use bait. I have never heard of actually catching a fish with just a hook. Really, even though fish are a little dim-witted, I don't think they're quite that stupid. It's like, hey, look at this hook here, it looks yummy! Chomp. Oh wait, that wasn't a good idea. Alright, so, done with that. Now that we have our fishing rod, we can come over here to where the little cat is. Hey, Meow Meow! Meow Meow, how's it going? And it's stuck up, so it'll just run away from you if you walk up to it, unfortunately. Okay, you're coming back here. Come back here and watch me catch this fish. Okay, I hope he's close enough because he actually... No, did not want that. He actually can be far enough to not count. So we're gonna go ahead and start fishing here. There we go. And just be a little patient. It's gonna go up like that. And as soon as it goes down, come on. There we go! Fish on! Yes, I'm waving my fishing rod around. Alright. Got a green gill. So if we press the plus button, we can go to the collection screen, which has a bunch of things in it. Wait a second, where is it? Fish journal, here we go. So here we can see a record of all the fish that we've caught and what the size is, and how many of them we've caught. So that's actually pretty interesting. That'll come in handy sometime. Or not, depending. And so now that we've caught one fish, little kitty isn't quite so afraid of us anymore. Freaking greedy cat. So what else is new with cats, am I right? Alright, so wow, that fish really wants it. That metal looks so yummy. I love hooks. Hooks for breakfast without any milk. Alright, so we caught another green gill. And there we go. That cat is definitely the greediest little jerk I've ever seen. Just took our fish and ran. And so now that he has his fish, he goes straight home. Alright. So now we got that done. And I like how Link is just carrying the hook in his hand. I'm gonna roll around. This is safe. Rolling around with a hook in my hand. Alright, so let's go in here and see if she's finally happy enough to sell us the frickin' slingshot. And it's a lot more happy sounding in here. Oh my, Masae, you simply must hear this. Just take a look. My little kitty Masae. You named your cat after me. I don't know whether to feel creeped out or flattered. Isn't he so cute, the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. So not only does she name her cat after us, but she gives us the leftover milk. You got milk in a bottle, but this bottle's half empty. I thought it was half full. Alright, there we go. So if we talk to her now, she's happy enough to sell us her crap. Well, no, not her crap, but still, you know what I mean. Okay, if we go over here, slingshot and 50 pellets is 30 rupees. We have none, so we're a little too poor for this right now. So, first things first, we go and collect some rupees! Money-making times! Now, one way that you can actually make some decent rupees, well, not really decent, is to smash open pumpkins. That's right, if you smash open these, I don't know how these pumpkins actually get money in them, but they do, somehow. I don't know, maybe their seeds are made of gems or something, which, if that's the case, I don't know why they don't just mass-produce these things.
Hey!
Yo, don't waste food! I love that. That's amazing. Anyway, so as you can see, we only got like 3 rupees out of that. So that's not really a viable way of making money. And we need 30. So, first things first, if we scoop this up, we can get bee larvae, which you can use as fishing bait. Or you can eat it to recover 1/4 of a heart, but that's kinda gross. Up here is a good place to get some extra money really fast. Just takes a while to go up there. Keep on climbing, keep on climbing. Come on, come on. Too bad I can't put the Bremen Mass theme to his climbing pattern. It's unfortunate. Alright, so if we come over here, we have a blue rupee, which is really nice. We just need to be really careful not to fall off. It's worth 5 rupees. And then we have a yellow rupee here. Come on. Jump it! Sweet! And that's worth 10. Alright, so we're well on our way to making some decent amount of rupees here. But we still have quite a way to go, right? So, what we want to do is come over here. This one's actually really freaking well hidden. Like, really well hidden. It took me a while to discover this one, actually. Hop up onto this crate, then this crate. Come over here. Hello, Mr. Chicken. How's it going over there? You look mighty peaceful. Even though that won't last for long. Alright. Wait, why are you telling me this now? I already collected one of the yellow rupees. Okay. Game glitch for the win. So, as you can see, we already have 28 rupees. This is really nice. But to get the extra 2, if you look over there, there's a yellow rupee on that ledge. But we can't jump up there from down there. See that chicken? We need to get that chicken. So, come here, Captain Falcon Eagle thing. We're calling on this poor eagle so much today. Alright, so it's gonna swoop down, land on our arm, and now, that's right, we get to abuse a chicken today. So just aim carefully, and, did I miss? Nope, I didn't, sweet. And thankfully it grabs it by its tail so it doesn't die. Dude, you know, if this were real life, this chicken would be dead. This chicken would be eaten and dead. There's no way that it would actually come back and drop it off at us. So, we're over here now, and we can get an extra yellow rupee. Yay. There's also a single rupee there, but who wants a single rupee when you can get a not double rupee, but a 10 rupee thing. So we have 38 rupees now, which is enough to buy the slingshot, but I don't want the fishing rod out. There's one more place that I want to show off before we actually buy it. You see this place? Looks pretty barren of rupees, right? Well, if you come up onto this porch, jump onto this sign, yeah, you can actually climb onto it, which is kind of weird. And I fell off. Great. Sometimes takes a couple tries just because of how this place is laid out. There we go. Awesome. So if we do that, if we come back here, there's 2 yellow rupees, and we end up with 58. Sweet. So we got a lot of freaking rupees here, and I think, crap. Normally I'd end up with more, but I forgot to smash the 2 rocks that's up on that ledge. I think that gives you like 6 rupees or something along those lines. So not really hurting too much, but that is something that I forgot. But now we have more than enough to buy the slingshot. So, let's go ahead and do that. Hello, ma'am. Welcome, my dear. Alright. Slingshot is 30 rupees. I'll buy it. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? I should feel bad, but I don't. Because kids are brats. And this is my toy. I like toys. I'm not too old for toys. What are you talking about? You're never too old for toys. Old fogey. Anyway, so we got our slingshot, which is really, really nice. That's definitely going to come in handy. So, swap items. Okay, so this is something kind of interesting. You can set up to 3 items to the D-pad. So it's a really nice little system. It's kind of like an optimized Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask system. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that, but it just feels like it's a little bit faster, you know? You can hotkey that, and no, not fishing rod. Do that, and you can easily switch between the two. So that's really, really nice. But now that we have the slingshot, I think we've done quite enough for one day. In the next episode, we're going to go and show off our new toy to the little brats. That's right, be jealous, you little punks. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela, out.